is Kilo Delta 2 Uniform Hotel Papa, and welcome to the SD Link Net. This net meets every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. The purpose of this net is for emergency preparedness, handling traffic, making amateur-related announcements, and operational testing of the SD Link system. Break. When you are using the SD Link, please feel free to rag shoot, but please observe common courtesy to all and leave room for emergencies and braking stations. Please give your call sign, even if you are just testing your ability to access the SD Link system. It is not okay to kerchunk and is very rude and inconsiderate to monitoring stations. It is also illegal according to FCC rules. Temporary individual crossband repeat with the SD Link is highly discouraged, and any permanent linking is not permitted by the South Dakota Amateur Radio Council. Break. To make sure your entire call sign is received when you check in, key up, then wait 2 full seconds before giving your call sign twice, once normally and once phonetically, as there is some delay across the whole state with this many link sites. Your net control for this evening is me, KD2UHP Kilo Delta 2 Uniform Hotel Papa. And my name is Jim, and I'm located in T, helping out KB0WSP this evening. Alright, so to begin, is there any traffic announcements or bulletins for this net? Please go ahead. Alright, hearing none, we'll just go ahead and begin our roll call this evening. Tonight I believe we're going east to west, so we'll start with Watertown. Anybody on the Watertown repeater, please go ahead and call in now. Please, I beg you, go slowly. This is my first time ever doing this net control for the South Dakota link.
Kilo Echo 0, Hotel Mike Sierra, Chad Watertown. Kilo Echo 0, Hotel Mike Sierra. Clear.
Okay, I got Kilo Echo 0, Hotel Mike Sierra. That's Chad. You did have a double. If the individual could please repeat again.
N0 XKO, November 0 X-ray Kilo Oscar, Steve, Watertown. Clear.
All right, copy. November 0 X-ray Kilo Oscar. All right, Steve, thank you. All right, anybody else for Watertown? All right, moving on to Toronto. Is there anybody on Toronto repeater? Please call now. Toronto, go ahead.
Kilo Delta 0 Echo Mike Juliet, KD0EMJ, Jack in Canby, Minnesota on the Toronto repeater. No traffic.
Kilo Charlie 0 Foxtrot Lima Kilo, KC0 FLK, Harlan from Bruce. No traffic. Echo Fox. Yep. For Harlan machine.
Okay, I'm going to pause right there. So far I have Kilo Delta 0 Echo Mike Juliet. That's Jack, and I have Kilo Charlie 0 Foxtrot Lima Kilo Harlan. There were a few doubles in there, so let's go ahead and try again slowly. Just take your time, gentlemen. We'll get through it.
KF0 FRV Kilo Foxtrot 0 Mike Romeo Victor Paul in Brookings on Toronto.
Kilo Bravo 0 Quebec Echo Foxtrot, KB0 QEF Jack in Brookings on the Toronto machine. Brooklyn.
All right, the net welcomes Kilo Foxtrot 0 Mike Romeo Victor Paul, and I got also Kilo Bravo 0 Quebec Echo Foxtrot Rick. Okay, anybody else on the Toronto repeater? Toronto, call now. Okay, moving on to Coleman. Coleman, go ahead, please call now. Coleman repeater.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 0 Alpha India Tango, KF0
AIT. Todd in Brookings on Coleman.
All right, and now welcome Kilo Foxtrot 0 Alpha India Tango. Todd. All right, anybody else on the Coleman machine? Coleman, go ahead now.
Give me one more on the Coleman machine. KB0 Juliet Kilo Bravo 0 Quebec Echo Foxtrot. We're on the Coleman.
All right, Rick, we got you in there too. KB0 QEF. Okay, last call, Coleman. Last call for Coleman. Okay, moving to my home repeater of Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls, go ahead and please call now. Sioux Falls, go ahead and call now.
Whiskey Delta 4 Tango Whiskey. WD4TW. Tim.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Mike Julia Uniform. John, KF0 MJU. Boo, see you at Sioux.
Kilo Baker 0 Alpha Uniform Golf. KB0 AUG. Jerry.
0 Tango Lima. KF. Rick in Sioux Falls.
Okay, I'm just going to hold it up right there for a second. So far I have Whiskey Delta 4 Tango Whiskey, that's Tim. Kilo Foxtrot 0, Mike Juliet Uniform, John. Kilo Bravo 0, Alpha Uniform Golf, and Jerry. I managed to hear a couple extra calls, but I didn't hear the full call. There was heavy doubling. If you didn't hear your call, please go ahead now.
Okay. Oh, somebody's deliberately stepping on him.
All right, that's all right. Do we by chance have a relay?
Relay. Right.
Okay, please go ahead with the relay.
This is KB0WSV. The station trying to call in is KD0TE, Kilo Delta 0 Tango Echo. His name is Steve.
I copy. Kilo Delta 0 Tango Echo, Steve on the Sioux Falls machine. Thank you. All right, continuing on with Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls, go ahead.
Kilo Fox Charlie F0 CPL Rick in Sioux Falls.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Papa Echo Kilo KF0 PEK Cal Southeast Sioux Falls.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Mike Sierra Kilo KF0 MSK Mark in Sioux Falls.
KB0 ECO Chan Central Sioux Falls. Kilo Bravo 0 Echo Charlie Oscar.
N0 DBI November 0 Delta Bravo India Rob in Sioux Falls.
K0 Sierra Echo Juliet K0 SEJ Norm Hills, Minnesota. No traffic.
Okay, that's a good place to take a pause there. For identification purposes, this is KD2UHP on the SD Link Net. Okay, so far we have Kilo Foxtrot 0 Charlie Tango Oscar, that's Rick. Kilo Foxtrot 0 Papa Echo Kilo, that's Cal. Kilo Foxtrot 0 Mike Sierra Kilo, Mark. Kilo Bravo 0 Echo Charlie Oscar, Chan. November 0 Delta Bravo India, Rob. And Kilo 0 Sierra Echo Juliet, Norm. All right, last call for Sioux Falls. Last call for Sioux Falls. Please call now.
Kilo Bravo 0 Whiskey Sierra Victor, Steve in Sioux Falls.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Golf Foxtrot Sierra KF0 GFS Lynn in Southwest Sioux Falls.
Recheck, please.
Go with recheck.
This is KF0 CTL Kilo Foxtrot 0 Charlie Tango Lima Rick.
Copy that, Rick. I do apologize. I missed you from before. I'm writing like a maniac right now. Kilo Foxtrot 0, Charlie Tango Lima. I have you, Rick. And while I'm at it, I have Kilo Bravo 0, Whiskey Sierra Victor, Steve, and Kilo Foxtrot 0, Golf Foxtrot Sierra Lynn. All right, did I miss anybody from Sioux Falls before I continue on?
Kilo Delta 0, Uniform, KD 0, UUU. Tim in Sioux Falls, no traffic.
Kilo Golf 6, India X-Ray Whiskey, KG6IXW, Curtis in Western Sioux Falls.
All right, that welcomes Kilo Delta 0, Uniform, Tim, and Kilo Golf 6, India X-Ray Whiskey, Curtis. Okay, we got to move on to Turkey Ridge now. Turkey Ridge repeater, please go ahead.
This is Kilo Charlie 0, Delta Alpha Sierra, KC0DAS, Bill, South Central Sioux Falls. QRU, thanks for that, Jim.
Foxtrot 0, Delta Lima Uniform, KF0DLU, Andy in Crofton, Nebraska. N1 BMW, November 1, Bravo Flight 0,
Whiskey 7 X-Ray United, W7XU, near Parker.
Dan and Trip.
KE0IDM, that's Kilo Echo 0, India Delta Mike, Jim in Yankton.
All right, everybody, let's take a pause. So far for Turkey Ridge, I got Kilo Charlie 0, Delta Alpha Sierra. Hey, Bill. I got Kilo Foxtrot 0, Delta Lima Uniform Andy. I have Kilo Echo 0, India Delta Mike, that's Jim. I also have a Whiskey Zulu Whiskey 7 X-Ray Uniform. I didn't catch the name, but I'll grab that in just a second. And there was a November 1, Bravo Mike something or another. Can you please repeat that call, that November call sign? Go now.
November 1, Bravo Mike, Whiskey, Brennan and Lennox.
Roger. November 1, Bravo Mike, Whiskey, Brennan. Okay. And as far as that Whiskey 7, can you give me your name, please?
This is W7XU. My name is Arliss, Alpha Romeo Lima, India Sierra Sierra.
Net Control welcomes Whiskey 7 X-Ray Uniform, Mr. Arliss. Okay. Anybody else on the Turkey Ridge? Turkey Ridge, go ahead now.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Lima Zulu Oscar, KF0LZO, Dan and Trip.
All right, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Lima Zulu Oscar. Dan, we got you covered. Okay, moving on to the Salem repeater. Salem, go ahead and call now, please.
Whiskey 0, Sierra Delta, Edit Salem clear.
All right, next copy is Whiskey 0, Sierra Delta, Ed. Anybody else for Salem? Okay, Salem's quiet. Moving on to Crandall Hill repeater. Crandall Hill, please call now.
9 Tango Delta Echo, N9 TDE, Marvin in Aberdeen.
Okay, there was a small double in there. I have November 9, Tango Delta Echo, Mr. Marvin. And somebody else was calling in with no traffic. Can you please say your call again? All right, net control copies Kilo Charlie 0, Whiskey November Golf, Mr. Doug. All right, continuing on with Crandall Hill. Last calls for Crandall Hill. Please go ahead.
Kilo 0, Sierra Sierra Delta, K0SSD, Tim, Hecla, South Dakota.
All right, neck control, welcome, Kilo 0 Sierra Sierra Delta, Mr. Tim. Okay, going on to Wessington Springs. Go ahead and please call now.
Net control, this is Kilo Delta 0 Yankee November Oscar, KD0YNO, Harv, West of Herson, clear.
Okay, net control copies Kilo Delta 0 Yankee November Oscar, Mr. Harv. Anybody else for Wessington Springs? Wessington Springs repeater, please call now. All right, for identification purposes, this is KD2UHP Jim from T, South Dakota on the SD Link Net controller. All right, moving on to the Reliance repeater. Go ahead and please call now.
November 0, November Papa Oscar, Greg near Pacific, and 0 NPO.
All right, I copied November 0, November Papa Oscar, Greg, thank you. There was a double in there. If that double could please come back. All right, anybody else for the Reliance repeater? Anybody else on there for Reliance? Please check in now. Okay, moving on to the peer repeater. Peer repeater, please call in now. Second call for the peer repeater for the SD Link. Please call now. Second call.
I guess I'll make sure it's working over here. N0 NPO.
And I got you 5-9 on this end, N0 NPO. Thank you again, Greg. All right, moving on to Murdo. Anybody out there on Murdo, please go ahead and call in now.
This is Alpha Alpha 0 Lima Yankee. Tam, near peer on the Myrtle machine. No traffic. Alpha Alpha 0 Lima Yankee, AA0Y.
All right, Alpha Alpha 0 Lima Yankee. I got you, Tam. Last call for the Murdo machine. Murdo, go ahead.
B0 RJH on pier. Whiskey Bravo 0. Romeo Juliet Hotel.
Okay, hold on one moment. We got Whiskey Bravo 0, Romeo Juliet Hotel. From my paperwork, that's Greg. Thank you for checking in. And somebody tried to come in. It sounded like you had feedback from another station. Go ahead and try that again. All right, moving on to Philip Machine. Philip Machine, please call now.
Hello, Echo 0, Quebec, India, Bravo. Mike and Piedmont on the Philip machine. 0QI. Kilo Foxtrot 0, Kilo Zulu Uniform. KF0, KZU. Tanner from Kadoka on the Philip machine.
All right, we copy Kilo Echo 0, Quebec, India, Bravo, Mike, and Kilo Foxtrot 0, Quebec, Zulu, Uniform, Tanner. Anybody else on that machine? Go ahead now. Okay, moving on to the Rapid City UHF repeater. Rapid City UHF repeater, please call now.
Kilo Bravo 0, Bravo Uniform Tango, KB0, BUT on the Rapid City UHF. UC0JG, Kilo Charlie Zebro Juliet Golf Echo, AB Rapid City UHF. Foxtrot 0, Papa Romeo India, KF0 PRI on Rapid City UHF. Zero WDT, Kilo Foxtrot 0 Whiskey Delta Tango on UHF.
Okay, the net copy is Kilo Bravo 0, Bravo Uniform Tango, Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Golf Echo Andy, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Papa Romeo India, and Kilo Foxtrot 0, Whiskey Delta Yankee. All right, anybody else for the Rapid City UHF machine? Please call now. All right, moving on to the Rapid City VHF machine. Rapid City VHF machine, please call now. Second call, Rapid City VHF. Rapid City VHF machine, please call now.
Kilo Delta 0, Alpha Yankee November, Katie 0, AYN, Dover Rapid City VHF.
All right, the net welcomes Kilo Delta 0, Alpha Yankee November, Delbert. Last call for Rapid City VHF machine. Last call for Rapid City VHF machine. Go now. Okay, moving on to Terry Peak. Terry Peak machine, please call now. Terry Peak.
KE0 OUK on 76 Cherry Peak, Ray and Spearfish. Charlie 0, Mike Whiskey Kilo, KC0, MWK, Bob and Sturgis. 0, ZNZ, Kilo, 0, Zulu, November, Zulu, Zeb on the Terry Peak machine. Foxtrot 0, Papa Romeo India, JF0, PRI, Recheck on Terry Peak.
All right, we'll pause it there. That recheck, I have you, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Papa Romeo India. I apologize if I didn't make it through, but I do have you down. Okay, so for the Terry Peak machine, I got Kilo Echo 0, Oscar Uniform Kilo. I got Kilo Charlie 0, Mike Whiskey Kilo. I have Kilo 0, Zulu November Zulu, Zeb. And then I have that recheck. Okay. Have I missed anybody so far? All right, we'll do the last call for Terry Peak real quick. Last call, Terry Peak machine. If you're out there, go ahead, Terry Peak. Please call now.
KE0 OUK, Ray and Spearfish on Terry Peak.
I got you before there, Ray. Kilo Echo 0, Oscar Uniform Kilo. I got you, Ray. All right. Terry Peak, last call for real. Okay. Terry Peak is over. We're moving on to Bear Mountain. Bear Mountain repeater, thank you for being so patient with me this evening. Bear Mountain, please call now.
DJ, Alpha Foxtrot 0, Delta Juliet. Dave, Bear Mountain on Bear, over. 0, Foxtrot Uniform India. W0, FUI, Phil in Hot Springs on 85. Kilo Bravo 0, Quebec, Delta Golf. Brian in Custer on Bear Mountain. No traffic. KB0, QDG. Over.
Okay, so for Bear Mountain, I have that first station that called in, the Alpha Juliet station. Could you please repeat your call? It took me a moment there. I had an issue with the radio. Can you please repeat that Alpha Juliet station, that first one?
Relay.
Go with the relay, please.
It was Alpha Foxtrot 0, Bravo Golf, Dave 0 DJ, Alpha Foxtrot 0,
Roger, roger. I copy Alpha, Foxtrot 0, Delta, Juliet, Dave. Okay, I got that. Thank you very much. I appreciate the relay. Continuing on with the Bear Mountain, I have Whiskey 0, Foxtrot, Uniform, India, Phil. And I have Kilo Bravo 0, Quebec, Delta, Golf, Brian. Anybody else for the Bear Mountain machine? Please call now. All right, that concludes our normal check-ins. Any additional check-ins, East River? Any additional check-ins, East River? Please call now. East River.
Control. This is KE0PTV. Kilo Echo 0, Bravo Tango Victor. The name is Larry. I'm from Aberdeen, and I'm coming through the Crandall Hill machine.
Kilowatt Echo 0, Echo Papa Yankee. Handle here is Rich. Off the Watertown repeater, QRU.
Okay, net control copies Kilo Echo 0, Bravo Tango Victor Larry, and Kilo Echo 0, Echo Papa Yankee. And for identification purposes, this is KD2UHP, net controller for this evening's SD Link Net, Jim and T. Okay, so that's East River. Let's go ahead, West River. Anybody West River, go ahead and check now. Check in now.
Mike Lima, W0ZML, Adam on Reliance, using the remote base.
All right, net control copies, Whiskey 0, Zulu, Mike Lima, Mr. President, Adam. Okay, last call, anybody that can hear the sound of my voice, anybody East and West River that can hear the sound of my voice for check-in for the SD Link Net, please call now. All right, so that wraps up everything. I'm going to try it this way. KB0WSB, please copy my routine abbreviated net report of the 23rd of April, 2025. From KD2UHP to KB0WSB, I had 51 check-ins and 0 pieces of traffic break. This is Kilo Delta 2 Uniform Hotel Papa. How copy?
Your report as 1 piece of traffic. KB0WSB, QSL.
Roger, roger, and I'll email you everything afterwards anyway, too. Thank you for rogering. Okay, this is Kilo Delta 2 Uniform Hotel Papa, now securing the South Dakota Link Net. We'll meet again next week at this same time. This is KD2UHP, now returning the repeaters back to normal amateur radio use. 7-3, and good night, everybody. KD2UHP clear.
W0BLK controller, the